Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And this video, we are going to discuss about our Google Sheet on weekly, monthly, intraday, and inside Camarilla. So we are going to update for the next week. And let me discuss about last week. So how many entries which is happening on our positional option strategy. So that positional option strategy is purely for a positional based stock options mainly. So with edging strategies we can apply. So this Google Sheet is a trigger for that positional strategy. So where we can apply our edging strategies along with this Google Sheet and entry. So a lot of opportunities last week, which triggers on a put side almost 40 plus percent, 17 stocks on weekly basis, and 29, almost 30% nearby, somewhere around 25 stocks. So based on our concept of advanced option strategy, we are trying to find 2 to 3 trade opportunities with a good liquid and volumeable stocks only. And a lot of stocks due to market correction, so many stocks which triggers your put side entries instead of call. So there is no call side, we don't find it out, but many stocks which triggers on a put side. So randomly we are checking that Tata Consume is the one which I am finding out for an opportunity 990 put option. So 33.5 is our entry point. It is an purely a weekly based opportunities. So 33.5 is on our entry. So when it is triggers our entry point, so where it is a valid entry or not. So this entry 13th November, that was happening by 2 days back, other than Wednesday, which is triggers our entry point. So and Thursday it went up to maximum 66. You know well where we can keep a stop loss and where we can keep a target. So based on our concept, it is a positional one. So it has almost achieved our target as well as any hedging strategies which you apply. So that is working well for our positional concept. This is the stock one which we got it. And here also we are using some filters like if any trigger which is happening 9:15 to 9:30, we should simply ignore and we wait the same stock for a re-entry only. So we are not going to take that entry immediately it is breaks in the first 15 minutes candle. Okay, so that is what the conditions which you are adding here. And one more stocks like Adani Port 1360. Let me check 1360 put option, that was also giving you opportunity on Thursday. So our entry point on this particular 59.2. Our 59.2 got triggered here in this particular candle on 10:15. So this is also valid entry which we finding out based on the option breakout along with our Google Sheet scanner. That is many stocks like for example Gale, Bajaj Finserv. So these are all the opportunities that is giving you such a good result for our weekly based. And as of now, so monthly concepts, we have a lot of stocks at this moment. But one stock which I am finding out in the earlier is a Sun Pharma 1860 around 91. Let me check that Sun Pharma 1860, and this is what our trigger. Okay, so why our hedging strategies and naked strategy? But this trade was triggered in the 9:15 to 9:30. So this is what initial trigger in the first candle. So we should ignore the trade. So because it is triggered by the due to gap up and gap down. But after that, this is a point where 10:30 it is retraced to the level, maybe an entry, and after that it came to 39. So maybe it triggers our stop loss of the positional strategy, but again it retraces to the same entry point. In this case, if you are applying, so naked trader, so sure it is going to reach the stop loss. But hedging trade, so we don't worry because we have a lot of almost 4 hedging strategies like a future options or sell by something kind of a strategy which we can apply. If you are applying our hedging strategies, maybe you lose the time value, so instead of that the bigger loss. So you have to decide which kind of a trade we can check. But apart from this, most of the stocks is generating a good result. But I was taken that one Sun Pharma in the initial the day one. But after that RBL, which is on the day one itself, 172.5 put option, same like that RBL 172.5 put option. On the same day, the first of that month only it is started. Around 4th it is started, almost 8.25. Our breakout is 7, something like that. It is triggered and then it came to 3. Sorry, it is 7. Okay, this is also giving you good result. And some stocks like Arrow Pharma, Godrej, these are all the after trigger NTPC, GNFC. These are all the giving you some good opportunity. But if you are planning for an edging trade, that is no issue. But if you are a naked trade, you should keep a stop loss based on the trigger, and that is what the opportunity which triggers on the monthly basis in this particular stocks. And intraday, it is well purely based on the Camarilla. So 9:30 after we are removing the stocks, and after that we have to try to find out a fresh breakout. So along with some dashboards, such a dashboard will help us to find out the good opportunity starting. So those are my Google Sheet user and also my premium group member. So I have already added that particular scanner. So this is what on yesterday thing. So first 15 minutes, second 15 minutes. Sorry, we are normally ignoring the first 15 minutes, and second, third, fourth, 15 minute. What are the stocks? You need to compare this yesterday IGL and ITC. These are all the stocks which is triggers in the lower level, and these are all the stocks which triggers in the higher level. So maybe you to try to focus along with the market trend. So maybe market is positive or negative. So you can focus on those sides. That will be helping you to try for a good intraday opportunities. Okay, so that is R4 breakout. For an example, Indo Hotel. So where it is an Indo Hotel 720. So let me go for an Indo Hotel 720 call option. Let us trigger our R4 level or not. So this is what a second candle breakout 930. That works well, and from that point 19 and it went up to 29. So this is what an intraday breakout which we are using this Camarilla R4, and any other charts which we are get it from here PEL. So what is the strike price PEL which is also triggered 1020. Let me check 1020 call option and whether it is a valid breakout or not. So let me check. In the first candle itself, it has triggered the R4 level. So we are not considering this as a valid breakout. Simply you should ignore this. Like that, we have to filter out one or two stocks only from this kind of intraday. And inside Camarilla, so normally we are adding some stocks which forming a inside levels. For an example, Tata Motor 790 call option which forming inside level compared to the previous day's level. So inside between the previous day R3 and S3. So it gives you the breakdown, but we are always looking for a breakout R4. But in this case, it doesn't provide you. But what are the stocks which forming inside? That only you should focus. But opposite to this option, like 790 put, that may not be inside. If you are looking at, it may not be inside, where you can see R3 and S3. It is inside between maybe R4 and S4, but only that particular strike price which is exactly inside between the previous that we consider, and we are filtering out and we adding here in our Google Sheet. So now I'm just going to, this is like a back test, something like that. These are all the opportunities on weekly, and this is what a monthly and intraday. So now we are going to change and update the next week levels. So that is based on our concept which you are using for a positional one. And intraday is purely based on the R4 level, but our monthly and weekly is exactly working with our advanced option strategy concept. If anyone who want to learn that advanced option strategy concept, just ping me a WhatsApp on the number which shown on this video, and that is what my WhatsApp number. You can directly connect with my WhatsApp and you can get more details about the course. And if you're interested, you can also take that course and you will be getting more details, and you will be positionally doing a stock option with edging manner. That will be helping you to it's a slow and steady kind of thing which we are teaching on our positional things. Okay, let me try for an update. Yeah, so now it is updating, and as of now intraday, now it is updated. So after 9:30 you can look that in intraday sheet, that may be a good one, so which you can plan for that. And weekly, monthly positional is for a monthly once we are updating, and weekly positional is for an every week, and now we are updating the weekly positional for the week of the next week. And the next week is the um, last week for before an expiry week. Okay, 28th is the expiry, right? So we will be maximum 22nd. We are trying for holding our positional, and last week we are not looking for an week positional option strategy. Maybe intraday you can try if your broker allows, because last week so high margin and also low liquidity because of retail, lack of retails. So maybe maximum holding is up to 20 seconds. So if you are planning for a weekly also in this weekend, so you should wind up all the position based on our concept. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubts and questions, just ping me on my WhatsApp number, or you can just comment on the comment box also. Thank you so much. Everything is updated. and inside camera also going to update it soon, and you will be getting more details on the stocks which forming inside level here. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and keep supporting and subscribing the channel. Thank you.